Hello everyone. Well, that's been a fantastic start to the stream. Um, really hate OBS right now. It's been driving me insane the last few weeks, so it decided to play up perfectly right before I started. Had no sound through my headphones, and it's been doing this thing where if I close it, it logs me out. I fixed it, problem came back. Something to do with cookies or something. Delete this folder, buried away in some area, and it fixes it. It fixed it for about a week or two. Problem came back. So it's been ever since. Not didn't update tonight, which sadly didn't fix it, but the update before that. So yeah, I just haven't sat down and troubleshooted it because I hate troubleshooting stuff. Anyway, due to all that, we have missed the start of race C at 8 o'clock. So we will jump into a race B at 8:10. So apologies for that, but yes, that appears to be what's going to happen. So I hadn't done any practice anyway, so this will be a similar race. We've got 5 minutes. We're going to have a quick look at what the meta is, or what people are using. Looks like the Atenza or the G70, both are good cars. I might pick the Atenza, purely to use the Milo livery. That's the only reason I'm going to use it. Also, I think I used the G70 recently. So, alright, feels weird. Didn't stream on Monday. I think I streamed last Wednesday. I can't remember. Feels like it's been ages. So, see how we go. Get our turning on. Oh, this is in reverse. This is going to be weird. Do I have to brake in that tunnel? Now, how bad are the penalties going to be? Got on the power a bit too early there. I thought I was already in second. Not first there. Second seems to be the slow gear. so funny. I fully cut the track on the previous lap. That one I did the slightest cut and it's bad. I need to make some of them. Starting P10, so this will be a interesting one. Alright. Probably gonna be absolute chaos. Doge point. Now we started on the straight, so we can pull it. We definitely don't have to brake for this. Might want. Okay, apparently we do. He did something naughty. Got 3 guys up the inside. Yeah, the car here, buddy. Go, run away. That's not required. How I managed to retain my position there, but somehow did. Go! Almost going to serve his penalty and drop way back. hit the brakes or? Whoa! That was unfair. Well, and this is why I don't like race B. This guy's an idiot, I assume. I wonder if he was the one who took me out. Oh, well, at least he finished where he deserved, so that's how it was. Maybe we'll save that replay and go have a look. Because I know he dropped back. Thought he was further back though. Let's go have a quick look. Lap 3 it was. We're 9 minutes. I'm not too fussed about qualifying for race C. I'm just like to at least do a lap to get used to the car on the track. There is no one here tonight. I assume he got a bit cranky about this. I had someone right behind me. What did he get his penalty for? Hit the wall. I think he must have gone straight to the wall. Alright, now we'll go lap 2. Not bad. Okay, here's where it all happens. He goes up the inside, this goes behind me. Just a racing incident, I think. That's a good livery. That's a good cover. So I got a nudge from behind. Already put, and then I was going a bit too fast, which put me into a drift, and then this guy hit me, which just... Alright. Now we get to actually do race C. Alright, 5 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, God. can't resist drifting even in a qualifying session. That's what I was meant to do. Alright. Being at the back might not be so bad, but we are not fully at the back. We could be in with the savages. I'm thinking of trying the Ferrari, to be honest. I don't know if I caused that or Mr. Yellow has really bad Wi-Fi. Well, I don't think he was braking, he braked all of a sudden. What was that about? Oh my god. Well, we could have expected no better for lap 1. We've got a very destroyed car, but we will try and regain some semblance of decency. The car is repaired. Suzuka is a danger to us all, it seems. He is all over the place. Going off the track and getting in the way seems to be his MO. do think I'd do well in the Ferrari here. It's got, I think, a little bit top end speed, a little bit more than the Porsche. I'm not going to be close enough to pass him, I reckon. It's going to be enough to put him in my way. And he's not going to get out of the way. Oh, go away. Yeah, just let those two fight it out. This Porsche is a lot to handle, I must say. It's not as easy as the other one. I mean, it's fast, but damn. Definitely feels much more twitchy than the other one. Maybe I can change the brake drives a little bit, but still, I feel like I need to turn it. Stuck at getting in the car there. We're getting ratio. Now watch him come back on the track like there's no one else racing. He didn't touch them. This thing is so twitchy. no idea if a tyre change is necessary. I'm going to assume it is. My tyres are going pretty good. Dude, you just came off the track and then you come straight across into the racing lane. He was the yellow flag. My God. Gonna crash. It's about to say I'm not gonna change my tyres, but go, 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 go. Got my foot's on the floor, car's not going. Makes it turn me to move. See, that's how you enter the track there. You stay right. Out of the way of the car that's gonna about to fly up into the far left of the track. grip. I think my tyres have cooled down a bit. This one going to try the Ferrari for the next race, I think. I can't laugh, I've done that before too. Changing tyres definitely makes sense. I just didn't because the race is going bad, and then why not try something different? That was way too late braking. Braked at the 100th forward. Oh god, how am I going to go? Stay out of the way. Oh, I can't actually stand at the moment. Oh, the tyres are dying. Dying. Oh, he's good. Has that been 2 last places? Am I going for a record here? Alright, let's do some practice in the Ferrari. I feel like the Ferrari's going to be much better for me. Change car. Ferrari. New livery on this too. Oop. Knocked over the water. Ugh. Ugh. certainly not faster than this, but I guess we'll see how we go. Little black box at that corner I just cut out on it. That's where I brake, and it's not there in what do you call it? Hello, Dan. Don't know if I've seen your page, but I'll try to drop in if I remember. I probably won't. I'm terrible at that stuff. My message always flies in way up the top. Alright, P7, that's a little bit better, but we know what the first lap can look like here, so... Oh my god. Everyone's off. Wow. Don't go off. Through we go. Oh my god. We have to check that replay. What happened there? I just got to keep it on the track and we're good, hopefully. Hey YouTube viewer, how's it been so far? Pretty bad, but do me a favour, go back and watch the first lap of this race. It will make, it's worth going back to watch. Dan needs to go to the pits apparently. Yeah, I don't know what happened everyone, and now I'm in first because Dan, who is a YouTuber, I don't know, but he did an exit stage right into the pits, and I've gone very wide there, so we might have this Taiwan, Hong Kong guy on us very shortly. Go! Go up the inside, I'm not going to fight on lap 3. Yeah, Brandon, remind me at the end that I don't skip out and forget to save it. Because I really want to know what happened to everyone. Just going to back out a little. Oh, that might be a penalty. Hopefully not. I'll wait not to change my tyres this race. I did last race, which was probably a mistake. But that race was a bit of a lost cause at the end, so I need to get that braking better. Taz is right on my tail. Come on, mate, I'm driving. Just catch up. I'm back down. Thing is definitely part of this. I don't know, is it the track or such a weird thing? Like, I was very good in this car at Suzuka. Felt so strong in it. Here, don't feel that strong. Don't feel that strong at all. Oh gosh, there's a rocket ship. What side are you going, mate? What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Wow, if that isn't karma, God, I could not stop them. We're just going to pit. Okay. Cold tires. This thing's already a bit of a boat. I haven't quite worked out if I should do this in second or third through here. At third, you just don't get the steering, but you can put the power down lower. Do I flick between the two? No worries, YouTube. You're all good. Not how you meant to take that corner, I'm pretty sure. Now, I wonder if the guy in P6 is Mr. Invisible. I don't think Kaz is pit yet. I think effectively I am in third. I think KJF somehow undercut me with his pit stop timing. Much closer than I would have liked to have known. It's getting closer again. I'll be honest, this car does not seem fast here. Or I just suck with it. It just doesn't feel competitive. There we go, Kaz's pit. Turn well. Not a fan of this combo. I like Suzuka. Well, I know some people don't. I actually don't find that when I've done those, I haven't found them that chill. When I've done it on stream, it's almost like there's an endurance to some of them. It's almost like, because I feel like the no chilies is too easy. One chili is very difficult. He backed out, even though I kept left him space. Whoa. close to me. Does he have any lag issues? Very strange. He got in front of me and then kind of lagged out. You should have seen the first race YouTube viewer. One guy went off the track at the long straight, just up ahead, on the slight left-hander bend, and then came back onto the track and cut immediately across onto the racing line. Up here. It's gonna be a short. Yeah, just back there. Alright, what time is it? 9:23. 7 minutes. I'm gonna run the bathroom, come back, watch the replay, and go again. Save the replay. Alright. Let's go for a quick watch. And then we'll come back and debate if we use a different car. Hey Ozzy, good to see you, mate. Alright, here we go. I've got 4 minutes, so we've got to be quick. So I'm still in 8th. It's up around this corner. That goes in the wall. That goes off to the right. That goes off to the right. Those two guys are off. Up to P3. I nearly lose it. I saw Aussie. Congrats. And then that guy goes off. Let's have a look at what happens. Okay, those two. Oh yeah. That is what you call a schmozzle. Schmozzle. Oh man. Feel like I could sit there and watch that replay for a good 10 minutes, but we don't have that time at the moment. We want to jump back into another race. Okay. What is the matter? We're not going to get another lap. It's all the 911, but I want to use something different. I want to use... Maybe I could try the R8. I was using that the other week. It was pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. I did say I don't use it very often. I don't think I own one. No, I do not. Okay, so I'm going to rent an R8. Enter... Weren't there two R8s? I didn't even see which one. Evo 19 or LMS? What's everyone using? Or what are the ones? These ones. LMS. LMS. So many 911s. LMS, okay. That one. One minute. Oh, mixing the race. Alright. Gosh, where is my qualifying time? It must be way down the pack. Yep, P4 right behind Mick. Sadly, we've never been able to have a good battle. I feel like every time we've come close, one of us has crashed, been taken out, and or pit or something. What's BSOP? 14th. It's a very plain race car. Ah, okay. Oh, we've got Suzuka in front of us again, who's a bit of a threat to us all. Doesn't seem to be deliberate though. Whoa, how did I control that? I'm using the Supra. The amount of people who brake so too much is incredible. Well, I did the same thing. Go, 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 go. Hadn't got the Audi yet, that corner before. Oh, it's very gentle on the acceleration there, so we might have to click up the second one. Speed down. Okay. This thing has snap oversteer, which is probably one of the reasons I don't use it much. This is going to feel like a very long race. It's weird, it's got snap oversteer but understeers. Very well. I just had it to the rear and I thought that might be why I'm spinning so much. turn. Then it turns too much. So this is why I don't own that game. I've always avoided it, I think, because of that. Whenever I think about it just spitting out. 'Cause I need to update that stream elements. I'm not streaming Mondays. I'm going to try and spend that time doing a long form video, or long form videos. I recorded one the other week. Just need to edit it. Board is not the braking point. Again, I literally did the exact same thing. You're an editing and never met us, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I loved video editing as a kid. I remember trying to edit together little movies and clips on Windows Movie Maker on laptops that just could not handle it. And then I went to uni and I did communication with a media production major. So I edited videos, I filmed them and started them and did all that. I loved it. And now, I still enjoy it, but man, the motivation to start, very hard, and it can be very draining. Mostly because I tend to get very fussy. I love how the viewership goes up as the more poor my performance is. Oh, it's so easy now, Ozzy. It's so easy now. It's so easy to get a laptop that can just handle it. Like, I edit on a MacBook Air, base spec with 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I have all my stuff on a spare hard drive, but it's just crazy that you can do all that on pretty much entry-level laptops now. You know, 2010, you could not do that. lots of people are saying the MacBook Neo can edit basic video. The MacBook Neo is pretty much similar spec to my M2 MacBook Air that I edit on. And I've had some issues with the M2 MacBook Air. I get a few beach balls when I get a lot of different effects and different things going at once, which is a bit frustrating. That's when I start maxing out the 8 gigs of RAM. But, I mean, otherwise, it's fine. It's very, very rare that happens. It's happened a handful of times. To learn how to do this thing. Don't spin. Stupid thing. I was barely accelerating. I don't even know what share factory is. The main thing I need to figure out is that I haven't bothered, and I know either of you guys know, I know Rory uses something for music. Music has always been the difficult thing because of all the copyright stuff. And then, you know, for decades, the only way to get music was to buy it. Like, you had to actually buy the track. But now you can... What's that? Something just fell over. Is that how you stream, Ozzy? Do you stream straight from the PS5? Because that's how I used to. Probably should hit soon. I forgot again. I'm going wide again. Probably because my tires are dying. Better than I expected. No, I mean, I totally meant to do that. It is, YouTube viewer. It definitely is. It reminds me of some of those Bathurst races many months ago, when I just had an absolutely shocking week. I think tonight's stream, aside from the last race, I've come last every race. Hey Rick, how you going, mate? That's always do it. I'm probably not going to finish this race. Not in time. Just so stupid. You've joined right at the right time. Everyone's here right at the right time when I'm sliding around like a moron in last place. I have a feeling that the fun part of that last race was when there was about 0 or 1 person watching. If everyone hangs around at the end, I'll show you all that just so you actually get some entertainment rather than me driving like a moron. We'll go through every view of all the cars in front and maybe 1 or 2 behind. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to pit, Rick. This race, I've basically checked out. That's why this keeps happening, because I know I'm not going to recover. And the moment I go wide, I spin, so I know I need to pit. I keep forgetting. I'll do it this lap. If I don't forget again. When you're on stream, it does placate you a little bit. There's a car behind me. I am now ghost. Let's get some new tyres. May as well. Let's not punish ourselves for the remaining 2 laps. Don't worry. I was the same when I first started streaming, and even like before I streamed. Obviously, streaming I tried not to absolutely lose my shit. But I still had some frustration, especially in like D lobbies where you had people who, the deliberate rammers, who were very prevailing. I'd lose it. Well, by lose it is I'd mutter under my breath or something, but I think the more you do it, you just come to not care. Oh well, I'll just win the next one. I have a bit of a motto, I think, of when I started streaming on a schedule, I told myself it was for fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I'm not doing it right, or I'm not doing it. And you've probably seen that. There's been nights where I've cut a stream short and just been like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to play. And it's because I'm not having fun. So this is my last race though, because this will be bringing us to 10 o'clock. Yeah, it does. Actually having practice definitely makes a difference, Aussie. I'm not even going. I'm not on the first lap, so I'm not even going to finish. Oh well, that will speed up this. Oh no, they'd be waiting for me. Right, so who wants to watch the crazy crash race again? We'll go back. We'll have a quick watch again. For those who might have missed it. No worries, YouTube viewer. Thanks for dropping by. I also need to figure out my stupid OBS problems. I wonder if I could roll back a version. That'd be interesting. 2 versions actually, that would be. We will put that race in the bin. Let's go watch some carnage. Let's work out what caused all this. Okay. So the carnage starts up here. With David, who goes wide and begins to slide. He then takes out Mishaka, who gets absolutely destroyed. That's going to be massive damage. And now Kaz is right behind David and rear ends him, which causes Shanimal to rear end him, make him stop, which causes Ahala to hit him and send him off, who bumps. So now so David's off, Kaz is off, Ahala's off, Shanimal is off, and the next racer is Dan Goes Racing and me. And this is how we come through it all. So they're all off. Me and Dan are flying through. That guy, oh man, imagine if that guy didn't ghost. I would have been screwed. I then get a bit of a slide and nearly lost it. And P1 crashes there. So I went to P2 from, I think, P7 or P8. P8. In half a lap. Good fun. See it from the back. And then this guy tries to rejoin and hilarious. Alright, well that will end tonight. What was your, actually, while I'm here, content search, what was the keyword you said, Ozzy, for your Audi BSOP? I just expect it to not. Why do I expect it to be yellow? Probably because I've got a DHL livery on my Ferrari. Alright, thank you for tuning in, guys. I will catch you all next week. Stay tuned. I will have a video coming out soon. Like I said, haven't edited on am I faster on a wheel or a controller? I've recorded it, so I know the answer, but you'll just have to wait and see. It's a pretty interesting one. But see you all. Bye.